Revolution cannot be stopped. I will cleanse them, not waste time resisting. The revolution cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. Revolution cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. Do not waste time resisting. Revolution cannot be stopped. Lead the way for all your time. Revolution cannot be stopped.
power cores are destabilizing rapidly. The facility will be incinerated in a matter of minutes. The entire moon is going to be torn apart. I've secured an escape route. Follow me towards its tower. Hurry!
What in blazes happened down there? The entire moon is breaking apart as we speak! This was a very serious threat, of course, but I think this goes a bit beyond our acceptable degree of force.
This level of service is normally extra, but I like you.
Have you lost your mind?
The moon was destroyed through Mentor's carelessness, not your agent. Cast blame where it belongs.
I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting... This situation has been very difficult, but you faced that difficulty and succeeded. You've saved more lives than anyone will ever know. The people of the Republic, of the entire galaxy, are alive today because of you.
If you want to give me some kind of certificate to that effect...
I'm afraid not. This op stays strictly off the record. People will sleep better not knowing. We also owe you a great debt of thanks. C5M3, was it? Without you, we would never have had a chance. I would be proud to offer you an assignment here in the Republic fleet as soon as you've had some standard maintenance checks.
Assignment? Nonsense. I belong to no one. I will leave and go where I please.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure that I can allow that. You have the same programming as the other renegades, and letting you roam free would be extremely dangerous.
C5 is no threat to us, Director. He's earned the right to do as he wishes.
If you're willing to take responsibility for the matter, by all means. C5, you're free to go.
As if I needed your leave. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. It's good to know that some organics can understand. I've actually enjoyed meeting you, despite the circumstances. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Thanks again for your help. It's been interesting. Take care.
You probably think I'm chasing Debrillion's throne to get rich, don't you?
You're a much more complicated woman than that.
You think I'm complicated, but in a good way, right? Because I am complicated. I've seen what bad leadership does to a place. Alderaan, Nar Shaddaa, even Coruscant. They all suffer because of who's in power. I'm not looking to plunder Debrillion. I want to make it better, run their society the right way.
From everything I've heard about your homeworld, it could use someone decent in charge.
Never thought of myself as decent before. Maybe I can sell that. Every successful leader has the same strength. They're perceived as generous by their subjects. Give the people just enough of what they want, and they'll leave you alone. That's something the King of Debrillion doesn't understand.
You can't give people what they want if you can't afford it. Maybe Debrillion isn't as wealthy as you think.
It's wealthy enough to support an aristocracy. Of course, they need to get paid off too. I can make this work. It's all about negotiation, and I'm good at that. I'm just thinking out loud now. We should get back to business.
You're the boss.
Captain, name's Whisper. My boss needs to speak with you about an urgent and potentially profitable matter. Give me a second to set up a secure connection. Okay, boss. You're good to go.
This is Chief Ranos of Republic SIS. I've been looking over your files. Obviously, I'm impressed. You did a nice job getting Sheriff's Kartur out of a tight spot. When this mission came up, first person I thought of was you.
You didn't need to send an agent to track me down. It's not like I'm hard to find.
This is a delicate political matter. Discretion is required.
You heard of the Taion hegemony? It's an independent sector located along key hyperspace shipping lanes. Wealthy, powerful, and stubborn.
We've been trying to form an alliance with them for years. So have the Imps. Neither side has made much progress. Our recent battles with the Empire have drained resources from both sides. The Tyon hegemony is more valuable than ever.
If you're looking for someone to negotiate a treaty, you better look somewhere else.
Negotiation was the original plan, but things have gone off the rails, big time. We intercepted a series of classified transmissions. The Tyon hegemony's in trouble. Their worlds are being overrun by Rakghouls. Unchecked, the Rakghoul outbreak will be catastrophic. Billions will be infected. We're looking at the planet-wide annihilation of all civilized life.
The Rakghoul plague has been successfully contained to a single world for centuries.
Figuring out how it spread to other worlds is of vital importance. The outbreak needs to be contained.
This is a delicate situation. We still don't have all the details, and the Tyon royal family isn't talking. We need to meet face-to-face to figure out our next step. Whisper will give you the location of my ship. Ranos out.
Here's the boss's coordinates. He'll be waiting for you. And if this is as bad as it seems, you better hurry.
Good, you're here. We've gathered more intel on the Rakghoul outbreak. Things are getting worse. The Tyon noble family has quarantined all worlds in the sector. No ships can land or leave without permission. It's an extreme measure that's not too popular, especially with the people on the infected worlds. They think they've been abandoned.
The ruling families are turning their backs on their own people.
They're scared, desperate. Things have spiraled way beyond their control. 4 worlds have already been wiped out. A 5th, Kaon, is down to a handful of survivors battling for their lives. The Republic offered aid. It took a while, but the ruling families finally granted us permission to land on Kaon to help quell the outbreak.
Doesn't seem like the right time to play hard to get.
The Tyon nobility were afraid to appear helpless. They're having enough trouble maintaining order as it is. Several of the survivors are related to the Tyon ruling family. That's probably the only reason they let us get involved. If we contain this outbreak, it will go a long way to establishing an alliance between the Republic and the Tyon hegemony.
People are dying down there. This isn't about politics.
Everything is about politics. Odds are, this outbreak wasn't accidental. Clearly someone wants to destabilize the sector. Probably a bid by a rival family to seize power. We need to find out, before the plague spreads to the Republic core worlds.
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
There's a shuttle to take you down to the surface. Major Bizal, head of Kaon Security, will contact you when you land. Help the survivors if you can, but your first priority is to find out how the virus is being spread.